just driving on the freeway and just thought of something that I've never shared. But have any of you guys ever noticed how all of the towers, the cell towers, are all along the freeway? And you might think, oh, well, that's because, they're ugly and that's a good place to put them along the freeway, which is true in some way. But no, that's not the reason, because if you look in the towns and whatever, there are towers everywhere. So that's not the real reason. The real reason why they are at every single exit, if you pay attention, and along the freeway, is because they are going to be used in the future for the Internet of Things. And the Internet of Things is going to be what everything is on. It's basically a grid system. Even humans are going to be on the Internet of Things. And your vehicle, well, I don't know if it'll be your vehicle at that point, but all vehicles will be on the Internet of Things. And so they will all be autonomous vehicles. And, they are going to be controlled by these towers. And that is why there are so many towers all along the freeways. So in the future too, even if for some reason you still do have your own vehicle, everything's going to be, you're not going to be able to have like an older vehicle. They're going to make it illegal. You're going to have like a new vehicle with all of the technology in it, the tracking technology. And you're only allowed to go so far in your zone. If you want out of your zone, maybe you pay a fee. I don't know how it's exactly going to work. It's going to be like carbon credits, probably some type of fee you'll need to pay. So these towers also serve as monitors, so they can track where you are. Like if you've gone too far, your car will probably exit off if you're not allowed to be going that way, or maybe you won't be able to take the exit. So it's definitely it's all for tracking, it's all for the future. And another point I want to make about these towers is, have you ever noticed, and I actually live right by a tower, have you ever noticed that cell service doesn't improve? Have you ever noticed that now that we have this one, I don't want to say it, but this, whatever, have you ever noticed, it's not any better than the previous one? For me, I'm always having cellular issues and Wi-Fi or whatever. I guess Wi-Fi is my own house issue, but it's not any better. And people say this everywhere. So they tell you, oh, we're upgrading the system to make your phone faster. It's just so your phone can go faster, you guys. And, or whatever, you can browse the internet faster, better connection, but that's not the case. So, the real truth of the matter is, what do we got here? Some sort of protest. The real truth of the matter is, this is all all for the slave system coming in, the prison slave system that they're enclosing us into, or putting around us, basically, that you will not be able to escape from, because it will be a digital prison, and there's not much you're going to be able to do, unfortunately. And yeah, I just wanted to share that, because I always see these towers when I'm driving, and I just don't know how many people are actually really realizing that, hey, how come these are at every single exit? That's interesting. Okay, have a good day.